All right, kids, we're back. Remember that military trailer I was telling you about? I was gonna find a way to get it on. Well, we found a way to get it on, and I'm gonna show you roughly how I did it. Very roughly. So, we basically started off by cutting off the sides to get this to fit inside the cage of my trailer. Then we went ahead, we put these two cinder blocks here. Then we went ahead and took the 6x6, put it here. It's actually sitting on the loop right there, the tow loop. We've got a chain ratchet in here. We've got my other regular strap holding that chain right there. We've got a strap there. We've got a strap there. We've got another chain and I guess I don't know, chain lock, if you will. I'm not sure what you call those, but we've got that in. So she shouldn't really go anywhere. And what the idea was to try to get this thing to pivot off the front as much as possible, but still being over the front of the axles of the trailer so we have good weight distribution. As you can see, if you come down here to the bottom, she does have some angles that she can, you know, I don't know, maybe 2 to 3 degrees of you know, trailer depression here. So she can wiggle, she can move. It's free to sort of, you know, not bind against itself. My biggest problem right now is hoping that these two wheels don't bind against each other. I was able to get it through the yard pretty well without that being a problem, but I could feel it wanting to take the rear end of the Jeep around. But again, I'm also in the mud and stuff too. Once we get on the road, it'll probably be a wee bit better. We're just gonna come around here. This was one problem. This tire is still holding air. I got to get it into the yard here pretty soon, but the valve in here was bad, so there wasn't much air left. But one of the guys that was actually working here, thankfully, had an air pump, and we were able to get it up. I was able to get a cap on it, but I didn't think cap was really going to be good enough. Like, it was barely on there. So I went ahead and put this hose, grabbed a clamp, put it on there, grabbed another nut and bolt, and clamped it here. So hopefully she should be airtight enough to get me to the scrapyard. And basically what we're just trying to do is avoid the scrutiny of law enforcement. Right now they should this is Friday, they should, I know what you're thinking. You're gonna take this into the scrapyard on a Friday? Yeah, I know, okay. But it's barely afternoon. It's only about 12:30, almost 1 o'clock. And what we're gonna do is if we can get this thing to look good enough going down the road, we can hopefully avoid the scrutiny of law enforcement, preferably state troopers. They should be out to lunch right about now, or changing up, or, you know, coming in and you know, changing shifts, if you will. So hope you all enjoy. I'm gonna let you know how I go. I'm gonna try real hard not to get a ticket doing this, and let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm, you know, certified fucking nuts or not. Well, kids, we actually fucking made it. No major events happened. It was mostly pretty stable. At low speeds though, it wanted to jerk a lot, but that's likely from the tires having flat spots in them and whatnot. Everything else went okay. In fact, I only passed one trooper, one unmarked car, and he was coming the opposite direction, and he actually had his head down staring at his fucking phone. Oh, fucking perfect, man. Fucking perfect. The only problem, the one problem I actually did have was some dumbass in a fucking Coca-Cola truck felt the need to be right on me when he clearly had 2 lanes and could go off to the left. He was like right on my ass, and he didn't want to go around despite the fact I was doing like 40 miles an hour. I actually had to roll my damn window down and point him to get the fuck around me. Like, how stupid can you be? I mean, you can clearly see what I've got going on here. Like, one of these wheels comes off, buddy. You don't want to be in front of it, even an 18-wheeler. Like, that's gonna fucking hurt. But anyway, that was the only real issue I had getting this thing in here. I haven't weighed it yet. We're gonna go ahead and do that now. Everything else seems to be okay. Jeep did well. Like I said, she had plenty of room to maneuver. I didn't get caught up anywhere. I felt it bind a little bit, but you know, nothing too cattywampus, nothing to really worry about. So that was fun. That was cool. My nerves were definitely on edge. But we're here at the scrapyard now. We can get paid, and I can concentrate on doing math work the rest of this month. Thank you, folks.